Alright guys, well, I don't know if this live feed is working. I'm just tripping out on it. But whoa, here we go. Here we go. I just did about 2 or 3 live streams and they were all frozen. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Yeah, for some reason the comments and the live stream wasn't working. It's tripping me out, guys. So if you guys try to join the other stream, it was probably a dead stream or it's gonna play after it uploads. Alright guys, sorry about that. I've been here for about, I would say about 10-15 minutes now. It looks like they had a code 3 call. They pulled this vehicle over. And I guess there was a couple kids in the car, a couple minors I believe. They look pretty young. And they had a weapon. So they got everybody in the back of the police car. They got, I think, 3 or 5 detained. But yeah, we can't get any closer right now. But here we are, guys. Thank you guys for joining. Out here with AV Watchman, in support of AV Watchman tonight, guys. If you guys can help out AV Watchman, please visit his channel and help him out if you can. Make sure and share and like his content. But here we are, guys. Looks like it came up now.
Working?
Yeah, I went out and came back in again, then it started working.
It's crazy.
So try it, see if it comes up, man.
I'll wait.
Alright guys, so like we said, we saw this we heard this call on the radio, and when we got here there was guns drawn, and they pulled everybody out, got them in the back of their car now. They look like a couple young cats, not too old. So now they're, getting all their information. Looks like they got about 3 in the back of this car. Oh, there we go. Shit. What's up with that? AV Watchman, guys. He's not wearing his SGV News First shirt that I just gave him for some reason. He wanted to represent the AV. Is that down? You don't have your SGV News shirt on?
I'll put yours on, you put mine on.
Let me have it.
Come on. We'll do it on the next one.
There it is, guys. SGV News First in action over here. Is that down?
Down.
Hell yeah. Downtown Judy Brown. Here it is. Sorry guys, we got a better picture now. I don't know what was going on. Tripping.
Oh, there we go.
YouTube is tripping. The live stream was frozen on the last 2 streams that I tried to do. Actually, the last 3. Looks like these guys, there's about 3 guys here, and there's 1 in the car behind us.
Oh, wait a minute. There's 3 in the back of this one.
Yeah. But they turned the lights on them on purpose so that we could film them. That's exactly what they did. Kind of like putting them on blast is what they're doing. These tyrant sheriffs, they have gangs internal. I wonder if City of Industry has their own gang, like the Banditos or Banditos 2. They might be like Bandito 0.
They probably do.
Hell
They're
yeah.
supping in this door right here, bro. They keep going through the door.
Yeah, well, they claim they found a weapon, so you should try to get that shot, bro. They're about to post it out. Look, there it is.
Yeah, but
There it is.
oh shit! Somebody's light just messed up my film.
Oh,
Looks
is
like
that
they
my
might
light?
have found a weapon. Not sure yet.
Probably bullets or something they're taking out, supposedly. They said they found a weapon, so we don't know what's going on exactly.
Let's see if I can get over here a little bit.
Ah, yes, VTech. I see you, man. I see you. Hey, do you have a Venmo? Venmo?
Huh?
Here, look.
Say we have a Venmo. I don't. What is that?
I don't know. That's like a couple of people asked me already. No, he doesn't have a Venmo.
Hey, for the people who donated, thank you. I'm very humbled by it.
Oh yeah, thank you for everybody.
I appreciate it, guys.
Everybody here for AB. Respect. Thank you, guys.
We had about, what, 5 people donate. Appreciate you guys for doing that. I got to check. It might be more by now, but we're out here, filming. They might have their own little gang.
I'm sure they do.
They have the 360 Boys and the Linwood Vikings, Banditos.
Not so much, bro.
Hey, thank you. Hey, Nunez, I appreciate you.
Hey, you guys want to donate to AV Watchman? Please donate directly to his channel or to his PayPal or however you can do that for him. I don't want to be responsible for exchanging money, but if it happens, it happens. Just let me know it's for AV Watchman. Vamos otra vez, güey. Empieces.
This guy's pulling up kind of quick. Gunsmoke. And another one drinking a whole can of Red Bull. This guy, he just got done drinking a whole can of Red Bull within seconds.
Oh yeah, he downed it?
I downed it.
Like cocaine? Like cocaine! Big bomb.
Alright, so it looks like they're questioning these guys, and like I said, they look like juveniles, but yet here they are questioning them.
Yeah, AV Watchman ripped one in respect to his donations.
Well, who's it?
He said, did somebody rip one? Hit that like button for me, guys. If you're tuned in, go ahead and hit that like button for AV Watchman. Hit the like button for SGV News, West Coast Digital. Hit the like button for West Coast Digital. Shit, they're going through the hood now. Hit the like button for all you hard-working auditors out there. Representing, out here cop watching, keeping the streets on check, doing it out here every day as much as you can or when you can, doesn't matter. Respect to all you guys. Appreciate all the work everybody puts into the community, no matter if you're, even if you're out there auditing a produce company and they come out and violate your rights, we're still doing an audit. Or if we go to even a truck yard or oil refinery or gas refinery, anything like that. You know, we do it because people come out and exert their non-authority to try to violate our rights. So that's what we're out there for, no matter what it is. Could be a paleta truck. A paleta truck. Shit's funny shit. Funny shit. Big Chitty, what is up? Yeah, I believe these are minors. They better be getting their parents out here, because at this point they've been questioning minors for the last 30, 40 minutes. These guys got pulled over. Apparently they're saying that they had a weapon or weapons in the car. They're really going through the vehicle. So this is how it starts. I mean, if these guys were breaking the law and carrying something, then they're gonna go ahead and take the ride for whatever it is. But they're still minors, and they need to call their parents and let them know what's going on. They shouldn't even be questioning them. Gonna go ahead and stay zoomed out so we don't infringe on their privacy as minors. We don't want to be out here filming minors now, right? And not having the parents present. This is City of Industry Sheriff Department, guys. They know we're out here. They already know who I am. They don't know A.B. Watchman, but they will.
Bye, guys. Bye, guys.
We'll start with your shit, bro. We'll start.
Hey.
Not to get you.
They look like minors, huh?
Yeah, they look pretty young. At least, I don't know. I would say like 16, 17, maybe younger. Yeah, probably like 15, 16. Anybody in the city of La Puente right here that recognizes this area, I think your people are hemmed up right here. Millbury. On Millbury and shit, what's this other street? But your people are here. If you guys are in, you guys know where I'm at. If you're from around here, and you better come check on your people, because they got them in cuffs now. Hey, the cross streets, City of La Puente, City of Industry Sheriffs. Put it all together, guys. Homeward Street and Millbury Avenue. That's where I'm at. That's exactly where I'm at. If you guys recognize that vehicle, if you're from this area, you recognize that vehicle, they got your people in the back of their vehicle right now. To me, they look like minors, so you might want to check on your people. I don't know, but looks like they're taking the ride.
Yeah. Not sure if we found anything, but
Hold on, guys. Let me get this charger plugged in. Shit. Can't see, it's fucking dark. Stupid charger. There we go. Whew.
I gotta get some coffee.
Stop falling asleep.
I won't drive.
The Michael Malloy Show. Are you subscribed to the Michael Malloy Show?
I don't think so.
Make sure and subscribe to the Michael Malloy Show. AV Watchman.
Right. I got you, Mike.
AV Watchman will be subscribing to the Michael Malloy Show. He's gonna, he wants to go on panel. You want to go on panel?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, he wants to go on panel. Michael Malloy Show. Michael Malloy. Did you get your shirt? I hope you got your shirt by now, Michael Malloy Show. You gotta have it.
Oh, look, they're talking shit to him. Japanese talking smack to these juveniles.
Yeah, hope you got their parents coming out here.
I heard him just tell him, you're talking smack, you're talking smacky.
This guy probably has gang tattoos himself. He doesn't want to reveal them. That's why he has long sleeves on. But yeah, he's pulling over these youngsters right here. But I guarantee you, he's probably gang related himself, man. Part of those banditos.
Fuck the banditos.
Punk ass banditos trying to instigate shit in East LA with internally trying to punk young deputies to join their little clique they got going on, their little tattoo clique they got going on. They think they're cool. Bunch of cool guys.
You gotta be specific though, because isn't there, I think there's an MC Club Banditos as well.
Well, it's the banditos that are related to the East Los Sheriff Department, the internal gang that we hire to police us. This is what they do. They create gangs internally. Probably the City of Industry is probably involved as well. We're going to start keeping a close eye on them again. I've been out of the loop on City of Industry because, you know, they're kind of like my neighbors, but I don't give a fuck. It's time. We got to expose them all. Gonna see their gang tattoos. And I'm talking about the Sheriff Department, the internal gang that the Sheriff Department developed. And there's a lot of corruption going on in the Sheriff Department. That Villanueva guy, man, he better start moving. Sheriff, you better start moving.
Yeah, he's probably a liar. He said he's gonna clean house.
Yep.
Starting with his house, and I ain't seen him clean shit.
He ain't clean shit. Villanueva, we're calling you out. You better clean up house. Get rid of all these internal gangs that are corrupting the streets. That's right. Watch out, there's somebody in the front. These guys are the biggest gang in Los Angeles County. The Sheriff Department, LA Sheriff Department, LASD. The LASD. But that's how they do it, guys. That's how they stay alive and stay strong, and they take over these cities because they force themselves in and they don't go away. Hell yeah. ISV Tech, thank you so much. I'll make sure and handle that for you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hey, hey, hey. News Unlock Las Vegas. What's up? Shout out. Dennis, what's up? LP Warrior. I'm in La Puente, exactly. LP Warrior. Want to join me? I'm on Homeward and Millbury. People going to jail. Somebody's kids are going to jail. But see, I think at this point that either the parents should have been called or something, because now they're putting this guy in handcuffs as well. Have AV Watchman across the street getting the front angle of what's going on here. But let's see what happens here. This is the last guy they had separate from everybody else, so now they're going to interrogate him. He's going to go ahead and he doesn't even know that he has rights. But he does have the right to remain silent. Boca del Rio, hell yeah. Who knows about Boca? Calm down, hell yeah. Taco del Rio, Vanessa, Ricardo. What's up? Darlene, Bing 57. What's happening? Nah, Boca, hell yeah. Boca's bomb with the sour cream. Boca's down if you know about the sour cream and the guacamole. Hell yeah. The quesadillas and shit from Boca. Who's down with quesadillas? It's just bomb. And the horchata too. Just like everywhere, horchata's bomb. But when you got the tacos with the sour cream and the bomb ass guacamole and whatever you want, lengua or whatever, the cabbage and the cheese, cabbage and cheese, hell yeah. Yeah, man. I was down for a couple hours and now I'm back. But they got this guy, they're interrogating this guy now. And this guy's just telling them everything. The other three are in that car over there. So maybe they didn't get what they wanted from the other guys. Now they got this guy by himself. And after he gives them all his information, they're probably going to cuff him and throw him back in the car.
No, it's a Russian. I know which one it is. Just get his name, I'll get the phone.
See, the problem with this kid is he just probably wants to get out of this, and this is the only way he knows how. When they get in trouble, put in a corner, they just go ahead and start talking just to get out of the situation. Because imagine, he doesn't want his parents to know about this. Yep. I mean, I remember when I was young, this is exactly what I was going through right here in this same neighborhood. You know, the same exact thing going down. They get you, stop you, search you, detain you, ask you all these questions.
So they're trying to get him to talk.
Yeah,
Do you hear what I told him?
yeah.
Hey, they're trying to get him to talk, guys. They just sat here and told him, tell us what we want to know, and you can go home.
Yep, that's why
You can
they
go
brought a
home.
skateboard too already.
They brought a skateboard over here right now. They said, you can go home right now. You won't have no record or nothing. You owe us one.
That's what he said?
That's what he said.
You got that on camera?
I got everything.
Wow.
That's why I started saying something to him.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's not a good thing either.
Nope.
If one goes down, you all go down. Nobody talks. But I don't know how the streets take care of things these days. I was young once, a very long time ago, and that was it. I don't know how the streets run these days.
Nowadays, everybody can get away with just about anything. Back in the days, you talk, you're gonna sleep with the fishes, right? Yeah, no shit, Thomas. You retarded fuck. AB wants me needs to convict me feeling.
Yeah, thank you for stating the obvious, you dumb
I
shit.
appreciate you, man. Thank
Yeah,
you.
thank you. Thank you so much. Burritos. What's a burritos? Oh, yeah. She got your burritos.
Hey, Ruby, where's my horchata?
Where's the horchata, Ruby?
Don't you love trolls, man?
Yeah, you gotta love the trolls.
I was convicted. What were you convicted of? For whooping somebody's ass like yourself. Look it up.
Thank you guys for being here. The live was acting pretty dumb earlier. I would go live and we would have 0 people in the chat and 0 people. Nobody joined and there was nothing going on. It was just like a dead live feed. It was crazy.
You love trolls, man. I would have booted him.
Thomas?
Yeah, I would have timed his ass out like, bah.
Nah. Let Thomas say what he wants to say.
Oh, Thomas.
Thomas is just mad he don't got your record, you know what I'm saying? He's not down with the streets.
I'll tell you this much, man. Freaking made me who I am today.
Oh, yeah.
Look at my record, you'll see a whole bunch of dismiss. You wanna know why? Because of these guys. Cops like this, man, swooping up for no damn reason, snatching people up, trying to put cases on them.
Yep.
For nothing.
Shit. But this is the same mentality. They just never change. They just always progress. They just get more and more younger and bring them in and train them the same way. And they probably pulled these guys over for I don't know what reason. I didn't hear the actual the call that came in, but they pulled them over. They're still searching. They're missing something. They're missing something. They can't find it.
Yeah, they're looking for something, guys.
Yeah, they're trying to get this guy to tell them where's the weapon or something. And right, look, they already got a skateboard out. They got him pinned against the car. If they don't find the weapon or whatever they're asking for, guarantee you he's still gonna end up in handcuffs.
Yeah, this is how they scare people.
This is exactly what they do.
Guys don't know nothing about their rights.
So this is the last chance right here.
Thank you.
And here's the 5th one. Comes out of nowhere. The last one. Okay, let Tommy know what you feel about him. Don't be afraid. He's here to talk. Just talk to him. Yeah, I guess I was right. They had 5 detained. 3, 1, and 1. Steven, I only go hard when they approach me wrong. I'm not just gonna go off on them right here. It's gonna, these guys, they still have a chance to walk away from it. At least one of them did already. So why would I ruin that for them? Don't be dumb. Think about that. This was your son right here. You don't want me talking crap to the sheriffs and ruining his chance of going home. Stupid. Stupid. Shalamihala.
Brighten out this thing or something.
Shalamihala. Scaruch. That's funny shit. We're live, man. We give the real news. We tell it how it is. Put it out here. We're not Channel 4. Channel 4 sucks. You good, man?
All right, dude.
You got where you live, man? You live around here? All right.
Hey, what they playing for, bro? What are they playing for? We got pot with it? We got pot with it? Everything we talking about, like, we just try to build it to us. You know, you gotta try to go home, you just set up this good.
Yep. This kid said he lives down the street, so that's why I put it out there. They got your people right here, but that's just how it is. They're gonna take everybody down. They did it to me when I was young. Always getting pulled over by the cops for walking down the street or even driving. When I got old enough and got my car, oh yeah, they were pulling us over all the time. Illegally pulling us out of the car, searching us. What did you say? Yeah, I heard that part. Alright guys, so I mean, not everybody's going home, but this is what happens. They got caught with a weapon, and they kind of ratted themselves out because when we walked up, the deputy said, yeah, I asked them if they had a weapon, and they kind of looked at me like, weird, so that's why he called for backup. You guys remember this guy over here? Like, I caught him on the corner of Amar and Tonopah, I think it was, or somewhere around there. When I met John Woo. What's up, John Woo? You here? Sorry, guys. These lights are stupid. Flipping off. Flip them off or flip and off? I don't know. Woo woo. Big Shitty. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate that. I'm just out here. I mean, like I said, I was young once. I went through a lot of this stuff too. And they got, what, fireworks too? Dang. Thank you guys for the donations. You guys are awesome. Appreciate it. East Coast Valley Auditor. What's up? Luis Morales. Jason. Mr. Sai. Thanks for joining, Mr. Sai. Appreciate you. Out here in the City of Industry. We just stayed around my area today because AV Watchman has a pretty long drive back. So we didn't want to drive to like... we usually hit LA or somewhere active, but they're pretty active today right here. So this training officer right here, guys, if you remember this guy right here. This guy right here. Can't remember his name because he didn't want to give it to me. He didn't want to give me his name and badge number. I made a complaint on him at the sheriff department, and they responded to me, pretty much said that it was going to go on his record, but they really couldn't pin him on much except for not honoring his oath. And that's just how they want to, put it. They just say, sorry, we couldn't, find anything really to pin him on. But yeah, it's in his record. Whatever. Like, they don't give a shit. Deputies are violating their policy and dishonoring their oath every time they approach us with their coward moves. Yeah. Just training officer. If you guys watch that video, you guys will know what I'm talking about if you've seen it. Yeah, big fucking deal. Yeah, sorry we're unable to, I don't remember. I'll get the letter and I'll do a live about it. But yeah, they just worded it like couldn't pin him for nothing, but it's in his record. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Period. But you see, the complaints we put out there, I'm getting responses. I got a lot of responses from different departments. But yeah, they're responding. And like I told a couple of sergeants when I made the report and turned it in, because they want you to have a sit down with that deputy. This guy was probably not down to do that. He didn't want me to put him in his place in front of his boss. So he probably denied the sit down because Sergeant Long from the City of Industry Sheriff Department wanted to resolve it like they always do internally, so, but I'm sure he wasn't down. He didn't want to have that sit down. But look at how he's acting today. He stayed away. He didn't say a word. They eventually the policy gets pushed a little harder, and they start following their policies and learning a little bit about the First Amendment and the Bain Act and 148G that protects us. I'm sure they really brush up on that stuff. A lot of deputies and officers are just too lazy to learn their own job, so that's why we call them out on their shit. They're just too lazy. They won't learn it. Oh, well, you're so smart. Why don't you tell me about 148G? What the fuck? You want me to tell you about your job? Most of them, there's a lot of encounters I had. They don't even know what the hell they're talking about. Yeah, well, you're on private property. What the hell? This is a public sidewalk. Like today when they said that I stepped into that property 2 feet in, but they had no evidence. Oh, well, that's what he said. Yep. Well, what can we do, guys? But we do have to report these situations to the proper departments to make change. If not, nothing will ever change. Check out my community post. If you guys didn't see it, those aren't really, that active, but check out my community post. I put a link for a PDF file. You guys, everyone should download that and read it and study it and just try to memorize it, because it has all your rights in there for everybody. For everybody. Even at the bottom it says photography rights. If you're out here doing photography, it's very important that you know what your photography rights are. So, I mean, it's good information, guys. I don't put just posts, I'm not a jokester. I don't put jokes out there. Try to be informative. Okay, here comes the parents, guys, finally. Yep. Thank you guys all for being here. Hey, the info, if you go to my community, go to SGV News First channel and then go to community. And then I put a community post and it has the website there. Go ahead and click on it or type it into your web browser, and it's gonna pretty much download a PDF file either to your phone or to your computer if you're doing it from your computer. And once you have that file, just print it out or keep it on your computer or your phone, whatever you want to do, and just read it and know your rights. And it also, it gives you tips on how to act and how to be successful in a battle with these cops. So, I let them have it because I treat them like they treat us, or how I've been treated when I was, growing up, just like these kids right here. Look at him. This guy experienced something that he probably doesn't want to experience ever again. But, if he doesn't have a good head on his shoulder, if he's not a smart kid trying to, do good things, then it's not going to matter because he'll get used to it. But we're going to hope for the best for these kids, man. It sucks when you're young and you get exposed to this right away, the crime, and one of them had a weapon or whatever. I don't know who, but it was sure it wasn't for good things, but you never know. Can't judge people. They had a gun, but shit, you never know how that could end up. So deputies probably profiled them, pulled them over, or whatever they pulled them over for, and they asked the right questions, and because they had to go ahead and act a certain way, or maybe somebody said something, and that's how it all changes. Just don't get caught up. Don't be out here jumping in vehicles with weapons and driving around, because these sheriffs will, no matter what, they'll pull you over. Shit, we almost got pulled over trying to get here. That's real. I'm not even kidding. There was a sheriff right behind us. We're like, oh, here we go. Odo, they just let this other guy go now. Is that Odo or what? We'll call him Odo. See if AV Watchman stops him to talk to him. What else they got in there? Bat. They had a bat and what is that? A spray can? Yeah. That plus the fireworks. Man, fully loaded, man. Shit. They had it all. If you guys can help out AV Watchmen, I'm gonna just put it out there one more time, guys. I appreciate you guys supporting us today. And I put out a video earlier to help support AV. Some shit that he's going through, and it's not good. It's hard for him to get back on his feet. So, if anybody can donate to AV, please visit his channel and donate to him if you can. And I'm just asking, if you can, the best donation you can ever give us is just to keep us in your eyes. Watch our content and share the links and spread the word. Get them a sub. Get everybody a sub, guys. Let's all share each other's stuff and tell a friend about it. That's the best thing you can do for AV. But we appreciate it. The most you can do is, definitely just keep us in your eyes, and so we can keep you informed on what's going on here. Something happens every day. We don't go out there asking. If they come out on us and decide to do something dumb. Look at Furry. Furry can't even go out without something happening, and that's just how it is. People are too nosy. They don't mind their own business. They want to be the hero. Everybody always wants to be the hero and stop you from doing something. Yeah, you can't do that. Get out of here. Look at the guy at the post office, La Mirada. Shit, he wanted to be the hero. He got charged with battery, and in return, I got a charge for battery because he had to approach me, come into my space, and whack my camera. My camera tipped over, and because I have the rig on it. When it tipped over, the bottom came up, boom, hit him in the hand. And, he shouldn't have been that close to receive any type of contact. But that's what these people put themselves in front of. I can't, what can I do? I didn't ask them to come out. And the fact of the matter is that no matter whatever you're doing out here, you don't have to answer to anybody. That's the point. I don't have to say, yes, I'm doing that. No, I'm not doing this. Yes, I work for this person. I don't have to tell you shit. Yeah, you get a shalamihala, and that's it. Hey, what are you doing out here? Shalamihala. Nah, what are you doing? What's your name? People want to be like, and then they act like, oh, do you need the police? They turn into like robots and shit. It's fucking funny. Funny shit, man, how people act. But it's just like, if you just like wave or whatever, then you're just waving in camera and then you go away. You don't have to get all sad and butthurt and start going hands-on and quoting, false policy on the or false laws in public, It's just dumb. It's dumb, but it happens every day, guys. It happens every day. So dumb. But we'll just keep on exposing them. What can I do? We got to keep exposing them and making sure that policies get changed with the security guard companies. So the follow-ups are going to be down at the headquarters for Allied Universal and all these other guard companies that their guards are just untrained, like that American guard services from today. I'm calling them out. Are you guys training your guards, giving them any type of training? Any little training will help. Yup. But check out my community post, guys, and try to, if you can't get that PDF, hit me back up and I'll send you the link directly. Hit me up at SGV News First, FIRST, SGV News First at gmail.com, or SGV News 1, just the number 1, SGV News and the number 1 at gmail.com. But so they're gonna let him take the car home.
Okay, buena suerte, okay? If you need us, call us para que hablemos con él, okay? Bye, guys. Thank you. Yeah.
Man, straight to his car. I'm telling you. He's a changed man. Look at him. Serious. He's serious. Woot woot. Thank you guys for being here. Really appreciate it, guys, having our backs, because you never know these, like I said, even though the sheriff department here does know who I am, you can never know what can happen. Run into a new deputy that is probably part of the internal gangs and wants to bully us on the streets. I had a crazy interaction at the court this morning, and they were trying to take my camera, and they threatened me with arrest. It was crazy. It was crazy at the airport courthouse. We got to go in there and really shine the light on them. Really shine the light on them, because they cannot infringe on our rights to film them, public officials, in a public forum. And the lobby of a courthouse is a public forum. Definitely a public forum. And, you know, what happened was the security wanted to, come up and take my camera. And I told them, you ain't taking nothing. I was like, it's not on and you're not taking it from me. And they asked me why I had it. And I told them because I had the right to have it in here. And they said, no, you don't. It's against the law, or it's against our policy. I don't remember exactly. But, yeah, it was crazy. I should have definitely been recording the whole time, but I had an appointment with the DA, and I needed to get up there as quick as possible. But I learned my lesson. Never walk into a public accessible building without filming, because it went south really quick, guys, and I got it. I didn't get any footage. It was fucked. I was fucked. And okay, so the guard pinned me against, not pinned me, but he told me to stand against the wall, and every time I tried to move, he got in front of me. Didn't let me. He was impeding my traffic. He wanted me to stay there. And I waited for the sergeant to come, and yeah, it was crazy. How are you?
Carlos Amaya.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, yeah, crazy situation. I was just telling them what happened in court today, because I should have been filming the whole time, and that's like the intimidation that they put on us, that we can't be in there filming, and we're gonna take your equipment. And I snapped a picture of the security guard, because I was asking him where he was from, because he had a sheriff's uniform on, but it was a white sheriff uniform, and he didn't have a badge name or anything. And he said, I'm from Compton. He said, if you have a problem, we can go outside. So he straight called me out in a sheriff's uniform in the courthouse, told me he was from Compton, and told me if I had a problem, we wanted to step outside. So what kind of behavior is that? These are the people that the sheriff department hire? I don't get it. I do not get it. So what happens is I go and I handle my business with the DA. And when I come back and I go to the second floor to go make a complaint. And they don't want to give me she didn't want to give me the name and badge numbers of the white sheriff dudes. They were trying to violate, my rights. And she kept on asking me for my paperwork, telling me that I needed to give her a copy of where I was going and what business I had in the building, because she wanted to verify that I had footage on my camera that the DA had to see. And the whole point was to have the footage available in case it came up. You know, I would be able to play it back or give them the memory card or whatever it is. But because they wanted to, you know, try to bully me into not making a report, she told me, she insisted that she had a copy of my paperwork, and I said, hell no, you ain't getting nothing. Anything I talk to the DA is none of your business. It was a private meeting. I was behind closed doors, and you have no business even asking me what my business was here. And she was butthurt. She said, oh yeah, okay. So she called up to the DA's office and tried to find out who I was just by saying, oh yeah, this guy came in or whatever, you know. But that's what they do. And so they finally gave me the information, and I'm gonna file the complaint on that security guard or whatever the hell he is with the white shirt in the airport courthouse. So if you guys want to support one day and go down there and film, I think that would be a good idea to show up in numbers, because what happened today should not be happening, especially by someone that we employ to, you know, keep the peace and whatnot. You know, all they wanted to do was instigate everything. So I'm gonna let you guys go. SGV News First. I'm out of here, guys. Don't forget about AV Watchmen. We got support from the streets. And thank you guys all for being here. Support AV Watchmen if you can, guys. You know, and what was your name again, bro?
Carlos Amaya.
Carlos Amaya. I respect for showing up and supporting us here.
Shalom Mahala.
Yeah, there it is. Shalom Mahala series. There it is, guys. Support AV Watchmen if you can. Visit his channel and throw something at him if you can. Throw a shoe at him. SGV News First, and we're out of here, guys.